Bonjour, je m'appelle Peyton, and today we're going to make a chocolate charlotte cake for our French 2 food final. I have all of my ingredients, so let's get started. So to start off, we have 4 ounces of unsalted butter and 7 ounces of dark chocolate, or as the French say it, 4 onces le beurre non salé et 7 onces chocolat noir. And now we're going to gently melt the butter and the chocolate together in a medium bowl over some simmering water. Don't put all of it.
Just and alternate. Now stop. Put that in and stop. Now let this scoop.
To melt in French is fondre. Now that this is all beautifully melted, we can remove from heat and set aside for 10 minutes. Now, as the chocolate mixture is cooling, we're going to clip the base of a 10-inch springform cake tin upside down so that there is no lip. You then need to grease the sides of the cake tin and then put in a piece of parchment to cover the bottom. Now we're going to grease the inside of the cake tin, or as the French say it, grasse. Now a little bit of background about the Charlotte cake. The word Charlotte refers to the Tsar Alexander's sister-in-law, Queen Charlotte, who was the wife of George III, King of Great Britain and Scotland. It is said that Chef Marie Antoine Carême was the first one to create this dessert. Next, we're going to put some water into a shallow dish, and then one at a time, we're going to take these nice lady fingers, or also known as to the French, 275 gram packet de sponge fingers. And we are going to dip these in the water to soften them, or ramollir. And like I said when listing off the ingredient in French, we are going to need 2 packages of 175 grams. After you have soaked enough lady fingers to make a nice ring around the outside of the tin, you need to get a couple more lady fingers to lay across the bottom. You may need to break them to make sure that they fit. Next, in a large bowl with a handheld electric mixer, we are going to put in our 6 eggs separated and our 3 ounces of sugar, or also known to the French as 6 grands œufs et séparés et 3 secrets saumon. Now that we have our sugar and our egg yolks, we are going to whisk, or fouetter, until it is double in volume and is very thick. After you've been whisking this for about 10 minutes, you can carefully fold in your chocolate mixture. Then, in another bowl with clean beaters, we're going to whisk the egg whites until they hold stiff peaks. And after they are fully whisked, we are going to fold them into our chocolate mixture that we set aside. Now that we have our thick peaks, we can go ahead and start mixing it in with our chocolate mixture. Now that our mixtures are mixed beautifully together, we can add about half of our mousse into our cake tin. And I would say that's about half. And as you can see, it's a bit difficult, but the mousse should help hold it together. And like before, you're gonna dunk your lady fingers into water and create another base on top of your first half of mousse. After you have your next layer of lady fingers, you can go ahead and put in the rest of your mousse on top. After you have leveled the rest of the mousse on top of your lady fingers, which is très joli, it needs to chill for either 6 hours or overnight. To chill in French means mettre quelque chose au frais. Now that this has set for about 6 hours or overnight, we are going to carefully unclasp the tin and remove the outer layer. Now that's like that, all we have left to do is to grate some of our leftover dark chocolate over the top of this.
Go.
Now that we have some of our chocolate grated over this, taste it. The reason I chose a Charlotte cake was because obviously it looks delicious and it's very unique and probably not a lot of people have heard of it. It's good. Now as the chocolate mixture is cooling, we are going to clip the base of a 10-inch springform. Now, a little bit of background for the Charlotte cake. The word Charlotte refers to the how do you pronounce that? Caesar? Can you just read that?
Here.
You guys, this smells so good right now.
Waiting for fun.
Oh, this is like marshmallows.